Warden of Nothing is the final Grandmaster Nightfall Strike in Destiny 2's Season of the Seraph. Run it between February 21st and 27th for a chance to earn the Wendigo GL3 grenade launcher in an adept version if you kill every champion. Get 3 players to power 1595 for your best shot at that platinum clear. This quick guide outlines build strategies and pain points for each encounter so you can do just that. Here's what to expect. Acute solar burn increases solar damage by 25% from players and 50% from enemies. You'll face all 3 champion types and void shields. Deadliest enemies include Scion snipers deal solar damage and hit hard in groups. Hobgoblin snipers are worse and can one-shot some guardians. Barrier snipers will gang up on you, hit them first. Subclasses. Hunters, run your favorite Night Stalker with either Shadow Shot, Exotic Omnioculus. Invis helps with captures in crowded rooms, but weaken is most important. Alternatively, a Gunslinger with Healing Grenade and Ember of Torches to keep the team radiant. Warlocks, Dawnblade with Well of Radiance. Exotic Phoenix Protocol keeps your well up, but neutral options like the Stag or Secret Filaments work too. Alternatively, Voidwalker with Child of the Old Gods will cover weaken. Titans, Sunbreaker with Throwing Hammer and Ember of Torches. Exotic Lorelei Splendor. Alternatively, the Striker in most combo will still clean house. The goal is to have at least 1 Solar and 1 Void player to cover weaken and radiance. Armor and mods. High resilience is the priority. High recovery is strong too. Solar resist is crucial in the boss room, while sniper resistance helps throughout. Solar classes Well of Life keeps you up. Void Well of Tenacity's resist does the same. Monochromatic Maestro's 10% buff is easy to trigger, just coordinate your builds to benefit. Advanced Scout is a cheap way to boost champ damage, and Lucent Finisher is a must to keep heavy ammo full for the fire team. Weapons! For all 3 champions, choose your favorite legendary weapons avoiding intrinsic exotics. Long-range pulse rifles for barrier, hand cannons for unstoppable, scouts for overload, mods like low entropy superconductor and Lord Kelvin's Basilisk can fill in the gaps. This is to make room for your exotic Merciless. Run 2 to 3 of this beautiful fusion rifle to burn through champs and bosses. Heavies, linear fusion rifles like Cataclysmic and Corsair's Wrath are your best bet. Enjoy them while they last. Into the strike. Stay back from the circle and pick off the goblins, including the ones by the overload. If you hit the overload, it will move against you. Check your fire. Stun it and take your Merciless for a spin. Losing revives and time to trains is frustrating. Be very careful. The first train tunnel will stop running when a player drops through the hole. On the second tracks, they alternate between left and right. Wait for one to pass, then drop into its lane and swerve between them. Mind the goblins on the right, they can blow up your Sparrow. Another rule, there are a lot of explosive barrels. Always proactively blow them up from a safe distance to avoid an accident. Push through the hydrant and unstop, crossing to the middle. Clear the enemies and safely cross the room on the high rails. Pop the barrels and kill the unstop first, then slowly push through the rest. Peek the doorway, pop the barrels, and focus on the nearby snipers. Once clear, move to the cover at the front of the room. Prioritize the barrier snipers high on the left and right. Mind the passing train and the Hydra to the side. Once clear, move to the middle and kill the enemies on the far side. These Minotaurs can teleport behind you, and goblins have some deadly angles. After them, the mini-boss will spawn. It's not tanky, burn it fast to despawn all the adds, then move ahead. The tunnel is just a slow push. Spot the unstopped champs and snipers and make your way across. The Prison of Elders encounter has 3 rounds. Round 1, pick off enemies in the middle. Note that the Vex and Cabal enemies will fight each other. Draw out and kill the Overload champion first, then kill the rest based on distance and aggression. Round 2, 3 mines will appear with 40-second timers. Stand under each mine for about 15 seconds to disarm them. This will pause their countdown timers. If a timer reaches 0, the fire team will wipe. Invis is great for disarming mines. For Platinum, you must kill the Barrier champ by A, Unstoppable by B, and Overload by C. Disarming all mines will despawn all enemies. Round 3, melt the mini-boss in the middle. Barrels and Incendiaries can kill you quickly, don't stray from cover. Drop down the holes to reach the boss room. Stay back to pick off the champs while they fight each other. Once your supers and abilities are charged, enter the room and kill the rest. The boss will appear in the front of the room. Fire everything. Drop well, shoot Shadow Shot, any supers, and all of your Radiant and Weaken effects. Then spam your Merciless and Heavy. If the boss throws you away, just get right back at its face. If you fail to kill the boss quickly, its solar attack will fill the room. There are cheese spots in the ceiling that will protect you, but the strategy here is really just to survive the adds and attacks until you can damage the boss again. This Merciless burn strategy is best. Either way, kill the Warden Servitor to clear the strike. That's your quick guide to the Warden of Nothing Grandmaster Nightfall and Season of the Seraph. If these fast endgame guides are helpful, spread the word. I'll be back with more guides next season, including for the Lightfall raid when it drops. We'll see you next time. Get striking, Guardians.